does having a sixth sense mean? Sharks use Ampullae Lorenzini to catch prey, follow migration routes, and know where they are in relation to their surroundings. Sixth sense is crucial to their survival. Unlike humans, sharks have Ampullae Lorenzini. Ampullae Lorenzini are neuromasts that are arranged along the snout of the shark, as you can see in this picture. Neuromasts are a clump of sensory cells that help detect movement and pressure change in the water. Ampullae Lorenzini have evolved into electroreceptors that locate prey. Ampullae Lorenzini detect electrical fields given off by any living organism. These cells are extremely sensitive and can pick up on even the slightest muscle contractions. Ampullae Lorenzini are used to locate the prey in the water. They detect movements from up to hundreds of feet away. Sharks use many senses to locate their prey, but Ampullae Lorenzini is the most sensitive to their movement. Ampullae Lorenzini are especially beneficial in waters where shark sight is inhibited. In order to catch prey, shark has to locate the prey first. Sometimes their visibility is low and they have to rely on other senses. As an article on Oceana.org states, bull sharks are the greatest example of using Ampullae Lorenzini to detect their prey in the water. Bull sharks are the only known sharks to live in brackish waters. Brackish waters are where saltwater and freshwater mix. These waters create murky water conditions where visibility is extremely low. And the sharks have to rely on Ampullae Lorenzini to detect their prey instead of using their sight. Similar to locating prey, migration is a big aspect of a shark's life. Ampullae Lorenzini aid sharks in following migration routes. Ampullae Lorenzini can detect Earth's magnetic field. The Earth emits electromagnetic waves from its core. It is able to do so by converting kinetic energy into electrical and magnetic energy. Ampullae Lorenzini pick up on these fields by sensing a change in voltage given off by the magnetic fields. An article published on the Smithsonian Magazine showed how bonnethead sharks use Ampullae Lorenzini to detect electromagnetic waves. A study was performed where they placed the sharks in a tank, and at either end of the tank were two metal poles. These poles emitted electromagnetic waves. One of the poles emitted waves that resembled waves from the shark's homes. The other pole emitted waves that resembled waves 100 miles west of the shark's home. The scientists found that the sharks swam in the direction of the pole that emitted waves that resembled those of their home. This helped scientists realize that Ampullae Lorenzini are used to detect electromagnetic waves and help the sharks find their way home.
Good morning, everybody.
Knowing how to find their way home
birthdays
is
to celebrate
crucial
today.
to sharks who swim thousands of miles each year to migrate. Sharks migrate to follow prey into warmer waters when their home waters become too cold. Female sharks swim thousands of miles from where they were born, but eventually return to the same place to give birth. Ampullae Lorenzini helps partially explain why they return to the same estuary each year to give birth. By picking up on both the electrical currents from Earth's core and living organisms, Ampullae Lorenzini helps sharks orient themselves. Just like how sharks know where to return every year to give birth, there is also evidence that they know exactly where they are in relation to their surroundings. This means sharks not only know where they are and where they're going, but they also know their end destination. Researchers call this orientation magnetic map sense. A magnetic map sense comes from the ability of Ampullae Lorenzini to pick up on electromagnetic waves from the Earth's core. An article from Science.org wrote about a study in 2005. In this study, a great white shark was tracked from the coast of South Africa to Australia and back again, and it was found that this shark swam in a straight line both times. This result showed scientists that Ampullae Lorenzini do pick up on electromagnetic waves and allow the sharks to follow the same migration routes. Ampullae Lorenzini are a helpful sixth sense for sharks. They help detect electric fields produced by Earth's core to aid in migration, have an idea of where they are relative to other things, and detect electrical movement in prey. Ampullae Lorenzini are electroreceptors that pick up on electrical currents, whether that be from prey or the Earth's core. A shark's ability to understand where it is on an imaginary map and where to go next to arrive at its end destination is thanks to the wonderful neuromasts we call Ampullae Lorenzini. What would you do with a sense like Ampullae Lorenzini?